Hey guys, today's audio post is based on a recommendation from a very dear friend. It's based on a blog by Matt Hattersley. So if you're hearing this, you know who you are. Thank you so much for the inspiration. I look forward to more. Thank you so much. So for namesake, let's call it Simplify Your Mind. Quite interesting. Let's see how we do it. Well, that's how it goes. The real you, the inner you, is pure, very pure. It understands, it has patience, it will forever wait while your ego trots all over, everywhere, trying to figure life out. This is a quote by Stuart Wild. There's a common myth I think we all fall prey to that if something's important, it has to be complicated. Surely, if what we want is easy, be it a business venture or a happier life, then everyone would be going for it, won't they? Well, yes, in a way. But I have found that while the road to success and happiness isn't always smooth sailing, it is usually us who overcomplicate matters. That rings true to me. Well, when we learn to get out of our own way, we might actually get the results we want a whole lot faster. A music teacher once told me that it wasn't the notes you played that made the music special, it was the space between the notes. The beauty was in what you didn't play. In life, a lot of times, I overcomplicate everything so much that it stops being fun. I try to control things that never were meant to be controlled. The worst part of all this is that, intellectually speaking, at least, I know this. I know, and I'm actually aware, that simplicity is the key to creating anything good in the world. When something is stripped down, pure, and totally authentic, it cannot help but be rich with energy, spirit, and truth. I know this. But then I only know it in my head, not in my heart. In a way, complicated things feel safe because it tricks me into thinking that I'm being very productive while taking off the focus from my own insecurities and vulnerability. And I think that's where a lot of us struggle. We overcomplicate things because doing so takes the attention away from the root of who we are. We're scared of sitting quietly with ourselves, so we do everything we can to keep the lights on and the dance floor full. However, when we drop out of our thinking and connect to ourselves and the present moment, the answer often shows itself to us. Why? Because we've given it the space to appear. Without that space, all we have is the same old thoughts and ideas cluttering up our heads. These ideas haven't served us well in the past. So why do we think we'll find the answers there now? Whether we are stressed, anxious, or trying to work out how best to achieve what we want, the less we have on our mind, the better life gets. So, if we are learning to move away from thinking our way to solutions, what do we do instead? Well, we slow down, we take away to create a space for insight to happen. We can go for a walk in nature. We can actively disconnect from our emails and phone for an hour or so. Little acts like this create exponential results when we allow ourselves the space and clarity to fully connect with ourselves and the world. When we are calmer and more relaxed, everything comes a lot more easily. By creating a peaceful, quiet space around us, we allow our innate wisdom and well being to come to the surface. This is who you are before the world put all the thoughts and worries and stories on you. This is you, uncomplicated, pure, elegant, resourceful. Think about it. Did you ever really get any great ideas or solve any major problems when you were stressed, stuck in your head, and anxious? Don't you usually get your best ideas when you're calm, clear headed, and relaxed? Perhaps in the shower or when out walking. Life was never meant to be a struggle. So the bottom line is simple: learn to trust that when your head is clear of thoughts, this isn't you not trying. This is exactly the right condition to allow new sights and ideas to appear. With this new understanding, you free yourself up to fully connect with who you really are. You're free to do whatever you see fit from a place of simplified ease. Letting yourself go and really trusting in that stillness will take courage. But when you do, I think you'll find that life suddenly feels a whole lot richer and less complicated in the best possible way. What an amazing write up! Very inspiring. I hope it has made sense to you also, and I hope it has given rise to some solid thinking. So I appreciate all of you who've been sharing my podcast. Keep doing the good work and making someone's day. If you think people need these, whomsoever, please go ahead, share. You're free to do that. If you like listening to me, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on all these beautiful, inspirational, resourceful updates, podcasts, audios that I do. Thank you so much for all the love, all the admiration that you guys have been giving me. I'll keep coming with more stuff. Thank you for listening. Take care. Thank you.